How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. This is kind of just a little talking head video. I just kind of want to give a little bit of update of what the heck's going on and everything. And by the time I get done here, I really could use some of your guys' feedback down in the comments. All right, first up, we all know I'm taking a little break from streaming and everything and kind of scaling back the videos, if you guys haven't noticed, and really just kind of focus on things internally, like in terms of working out, losing weight, stuff like that. Now, a little update on that. I haven't lost much weight because the diet portion of my little routine here didn't quite work out as planned. I was going to be doing a 1,200 calorie diet along with my workouts and everything, and apparently I think I might be getting a little older or something, and that didn't quite work out well. So I have to take one thing at a time, scale that back a little bit. Not picking out, but I'm down about 6-7 pounds so far. Got a long way to go. In terms of working out and everything, working out every day, it's feeling better, more energy. I'm feeling actually pretty good right now. Just once I lose some more of that weight, we be good. The goal essentially is from where I'm at right about now is to dump another 45 to 50 pounds, which I know I can do in about 4 to 5 months, maybe 6. We shall see. It all depends how the diet goes. But enough about my diet, my health, my fat ass. We ain't worried about that. Okay, so what's the next thing? Streaming. When am I going to come back and start streaming again, huh? Well, if you guys haven't noticed, crypto's way down, income's way down, and I kind of live off of that stuff, right? And waifus and Princess Connect's a little on the expensive side, so I'm kind of toning that down a little bit, but that's not really the thing. I just want to make sure I stay on track. I do have other things I got to do. For instance, the weeblounge.com, it's a store site that I have, and recently I've put up some actual anime production artwork, the stuff actually used in the shows. I put some stuff up for sale on the site there, and I'm going to be adding more over time, generating a little income, just letting some pieces go that in overall, I either won't hate myself for selling, even though I probably will at some point anyways. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm thinning out the collection a little bit because might as well get something out of it than let it sit in the folders, tucked away in a drawer and never seen. Let somebody else enjoy it for once, I guess. But it's all about bringing in that income and trying to expand and doing what I'm doing now. You guys know that this is kind of a weird channel, right? Yeah, I got Princess Connect. I got mining stuff, GPU, CPU mining, crypto stuff. And then, I'll be playing Princess Connect, doing just fine, having fun. And then all of a sudden, let's go play WarZone or Call of Duty or something like that. It's a complete contrast of stupid. I know it is. Okay, I know it is. But when I started doing this, I always was like, I'm going to play what I want to play and what I enjoy playing. And Warzone was more of a guilty pleasure, I think. But I like literally, guys. Other than logging in and playing Princess Connect for my dailies and everything, I have played since I stopped streaming Call of Duty Warzone or any other game for that matter. Maybe a total of 3 hours. That's it. It's almost like I went cold turkey with all Call of Duty Warzone stuff. It was just like done, and I took a vacation or whatever. I actually didn't take a vacation. I've been busy. Okay, so since we have this like weird channel with all this mix of stuff, what should I do? I want to know what you guys think. I can just keep doing things as I'm doing, be perfectly fine. But I was thinking of taking all the mining and computer stuff that I do and making a separate channel for that. I know a lot of you guys out there are like, I kind of like the Princess Connect stuff, maybe like the Warzone stuff, mining stuff, screw that. And then there's actually a few people around that's like, hey, I kind of enjoy the mining stuff and the rest of the stuff, whatever. So should I split it into two channels? We'll see. I could appreciate your feedback on that. But also, when I'm playing games, should I split my content a little bit? Maybe make, one thing for like all Princess Connect and or gachas if once I start playing and getting back into them like really, really hard. And then maybe a different thing for Warzone or something. Basically make 3 separate channels. That would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? Maybe. I think 2 at most. Maybe crypto one and then games. I don't know. Like I said, any suggestions you guys make, I would be really appreciative. And I also appreciate us getting up in those subs and everything. Even though I'm on my little vacation, they're still creeping up. So I appreciate that from every single one of you. But when I do come back to live streaming, I don't know. I'm thinking, March is going to be the earliest. And chances are it's not going to be March. It'll probably be April at the very earliest. I don't know. Like I said, when I first stopped, it's like, okay, there's things I want to do, things I need to get done, things I need to organize, build, whether it be crypto, business, other stuff, organizing and everything. I got to get all that done. I got to be comfortable with it, then come back. And especially my health with the workouts and everything. I don't want to interrupt that stuff. It's one of those things where it's like I have time to do the things that I want to do, but it doesn't feel like you have the time to do the things that you want to do. Even though there was a couple days I was, really bored off my ass. I literally watched like 24 episodes of some anime, like just sitting there, watched the whole thing, vegged out, like my mind went blank, and I can't remember what series it was. That's how bad it was. Oh, it was Yashahime, first season, okay, because I never really watched it. Never mind. I actually kind of liked it. It's okay. Oroha, she's the best character. Don't care. But it's one of those things where I just want to make sure I get everything taken care of and myself taken care of before I come back and get all crazy. Like you might notice the screen here. This is the same camera I've used forever, but instead it's actually set at full 4K stupid. Instead, a little tiny old screen over here in the corner. It's like usually, what, about this big? See, how do I move my hands here? It's right about it. Something in there. I don't know. That's usually what it is. So, another thing I want to work on before I come back, I'd like to have new overlays and transitions and all that fun stuff, new video stuff, so which would actually take quite a lot of time for me to either make myself or find one that I like online and modify it. So there's work to be done. There's much work to be done. Much work to be done. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. Like, I do appreciate any kind of feedback you guys give. If you guys hate the mining stuff on the channel, tell me. And that will tell me whether or not I should move it off to a different thing. If you guys, would prefer that I never play a first-person shooter again, tell me. I sure as hell won't listen to that, but you can still tell me, I'll do what I got to do. First-person shooters are my crutch. I always like my first-person shooter. But, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and it's going to take time to do it. And like I said, there's a possibility I might start live streaming again in March, probably not till April. We'll see. It might not be till June. Like, in all seriousness, it might be that long before I come back and start streaming again, just because I want to make sure that my goals with working out and all the other stuff and everything, I meet it, and I have the extra time to dedicate to you guys. I want to make sure I do that, and I want to make sure I get the videos constantly coming out. The little Princess Connect character spotlights, any other little videos. I've been lackluster getting those up because of slight time constraints, or it feels like I have a time constraint. I mentioned that earlier or whatever, but guys, I haven't forgot about you. I still appreciate everything, and hopefully by the time I get things back up and running and the stream going, everything in its entirety will be better. I'll be more focused, and I'll be able to do an awful lot more here. That's what I want to do. More. Catch you in the next video.